Reading of the day from the letter to the Hebrews. Brothers and sisters, Melchizedek, king of Salem and priest of the Most High God, met Abraham as he returned from defeating the kings and blessed him. And Abraham apportioned to him a tenth of everything. First, his name means King of Righteousness. Then he is also King of Salem, that is, King of Peace, without father, without mother, without genealogy, without beginning of days or end of life, made to resemble the Son of God. He remains a priest forever. Now, a different priest arises, in the likeness of Melchizedek, one who has become a priest not by a law imposed by human lineage, but by the power of an indestructible life. For it is testified of him, "You are a priest forever, according to the order of Melchizedek." Gospel of the day. From the Gospel according to Mark. At that time, Jesus entered the synagogue again. A man was there who had a withered hand, and they watched him closely to see if he would heal him on the Sabbath, so that they might accuse him. He said to the man with the withered hand, "Stand up here in the middle." Then he asked them, "Is it lawful on the Sabbath to do good or to do evil, to save a life or to kill?" But they remained silent. Looking around at them with anger, grieved at their hardness of heart, he said to the man, "Stretch out your hand." He stretched it out, and his hand was restored. The Pharisees went out immediately and began to plot with the Herodians against him, to put him to death. Words of the Holy Father. The Gospels include many pages that describe Jesus' encounters with the sick and his commitment to healing them. He publicly presents himself as someone who fights against illness and who has come to heal humanity from all evils, the evil of the spirit and the evil of the body. When a father or mother, or even simply friends, brought a sick person before him to touch and heal, Jesus wasted no time. Healing took precedence over the law, even a law as sacred as the Sabbath rest, cf. Mark 3 verses 1 to 6. The doctors of the law criticized Jesus for healing on the Sabbath, for doing good on the Sabbath. But Jesus' love meant restoring health and doing good, which always came first. Jesus sends his disciples to carry out his same mission, giving them the power to heal, approaching the sick and caring for them completely. This is the mission of the Church. To help the sick, not to lose time in idle talk, always to help, console, lift up, and be close to the sick. That is the task. The Church calls for continuous prayer for our loved ones afflicted by illness. Prayer for the sick must never be lacking. On the contrary, we must pray even more, both individually and as a community. Today we celebrate Saint Vincent of Saragossa, a deacon and martyr of the 4th century, venerated as one of the first saints of Spain. Likely born in Saragossa, he served as a deacon to Bishop Valerius. During Emperor Diocletian's persecutions, he was arrested and subjected to torture for defending the Christian faith. Despite his suffering, he remained steadfast in his faith, refusing to renounce it and continuing to bear witness to Christ with courage. It is said that even after his death, his body was protected by miraculous events, inspiring great devotion among the faithful. Saint Vincent is considered the patron saint of vine growers and farmers. Many turn to him for protection and intercession during difficult times.
Prayer.
Glorious Saint Vincent, martyr of Christ, support us in our daily struggles for faith. Intercede for us with the Lord so that we may face the trials of life with your same courage and love for God.
Amen. Thank you for listening to the Gospel and the Saint of the Day. If you wish to continue exploring spirituality and Christian history, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming videos. May the peace and blessing of the Lord be with you always.